I would like to invite my next speaker, Mr. Jamshed Ahmed, who is Chief Operation Officer at Pharma Evo Private Limited. And he's going to talk about revolutionizing healthcare in Pakistan through digital services. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Dr. Suhail, thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak to this August gathering. And after CPAC, the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, the another heartening event is this apps, the formation of Apps UK. My professor, Professor Clark, was always asking me in US that as an individual, you guys are brilliant. Pakistanis are brilliant as an individual professional. But as a nation, as a society, as a team, they are worst. But mashallah, after looking at this gathering, those who owe to Pakistan, they are joining hands together to work for the healthcare system in Pakistan is very heartening. And on the outset, I would like to offer the services of Pharma Evo in Pakistan. We have more than 2,000 people working for this company. We are among top 20 companies in Pakistan. We have almost presence in every nook and corner of Pakistan, from Karachi to Bannu, Diai Khan, and up to Afghanistan. So, looking at this revolutionizing healthcare in Pakistan, why we are doing, the first question, the intent. As a pharma company, you always think about the profitability, the patient advantage, the exploitation of the patient. As a pharmaceutical company in Pakistan, and the first day we decided that we want to contribute on a social spectrum of the country. So if you look at our logo on your right side, our dream, a healthier society, is not about giving the pill to the patient who is sick or ill, but talking about the comprehensive meaning of healthier society. So how we can add value in different aspects of our society as a very responsible citizen, as an ethical organization. So no foreign trips, leisure trips, no party, no mela, no khana pina, nothing from day one. So a chunk of money spent on these 5 areas as a CSR initiative, no commercial linkage also. And I'm very grateful to Dr. Suhail Chokhtai for giving this leverage to Pharma Evo to play on digital platform, and I will share what we have done through his help. So first, empowered doctor in Pakistan, which is a very new terminology, and empowered means through digitally empowered across the country. And you all know the global trends. So NASA in Singularity University joined hands with California, developed a silicon-type think tank to do 3D printing. So the organs can be developed by your own tissue in 3D format. So your dentures will be with your own tissue. So amazing disruption and exponential growth. So if you look at Pakistan, why a digital platform is needed badly, 70% almost rural population. And if you look at the data of PMDC, 150,000 doctors registered, including all passed away, moved out, went abroad, and 37,000 are specialists or the consultant, again, including everyone. So they don't have any tracking, those who are going out of the country. So if I take a safe number, you take it 50% off, because there's a large dropout of female doctors who had been graduated from last 10 years. So if you look at the ratio of a doctor to the patient, imagine the number, 11,000 plus patient to one specialist, and more than 2,700 patients to one GP or a family physician. How can we serve this? 300 means out of mind. So this number cannot be served without exploring the technology in Pakistan, and that's what we are doing. So let's pass it on. We developed the 6 platform and digital area. Evo Telemedicine, with the help of Dr. Suhail Chokhtai, he developed our portal, which is a white label portal, and I'll share what institutes have been connected with that. Then a continuous development of mobile apps for the reminder of the medicine to the patient, for having different communication and awareness with the doctor, social media and a website, web, e-clinic, and workshops. And if you look at the tele-density, is amazing in Pakistan. And look at the income strata groups and the smartphones. More than 60 million people are having smartphones. So my maid, my chowkidar, my driver, all are using WhatsApp. And look at the numbers of mobile phone operator and their customer base. Almost touching around 100,000 patients. Almost 100 million patients. So that's the first Evo telemedicine, first virtual hospital we have already created with the help of Dr. Sohail Chokhtai. And IVF clinic being done. As I'm speaking, there is a consultation going on in Lahore. Telecardiology already shared by NICVD. First time when I met with Professor Nadeem Qamar and offered him that service in NICVD, the executive director said, no, I want to do personally. I'm sending doctors. I said, fine, but how about the follow-up of angioplasties? So why you are traveling from Karachi to Larkana or to Badin or Tando Muhammad Khan? It's a hell lot of a job. So currently we are operating 6 telemedicine clinics in Pakistan, almost every week. So telecardiology, teleorthopedics, telediabetes with Dr. Asjad from Abu Dhabi. He's managing TDC, the Diabetic Center in Islamabad, providing services to Dina, Jhelum. Those cities never have seen those kind of consultant in their own town. Now they're having consultation from abroad. Medical webinars, a new area. You all been to Pakistan many a time and you have seen the traffic, the infrastructure, the roads. It's very painful actually to share, but nobody want to join any CME or CPD or a conference or something because they have to consume 2 hours in traveling. So now everyone on webinar. So today, right now is also going a webinar with one of the professor in Karachi. So 564 average attendance in each webinar. So a exploration of knowledge beyond the borders. In this hospital, the first hospital we made it paperless. No commercial output, no logo even of any product or the company to begin with. And we spent around millions of rupees to making it paperless, and it's outstanding hospital providing amazing services to poor patient free of cost. Similarly, in RIC in Pindi, the Rawalpindi Institute of Cardiology, NICVD is also done by us as a paperless environment, because why we are doing it, nobody knows the exact number. How can we do the epidemiology? I mean, one of the cardiologists asking me in Sri Lanka, we have operation in 9 other countries, he said, how much you buy a stunt? And our price is almost double. I said, why come we are buying from the same company, but we are buying it half price? Why? Because Sri Lankan government has a total number of angioplasty in a year, so they buy in bulk, day one, stored. And they give the half price. We don't have any number of diabetes in Pakistan. Every society has its own number. We have collaborated with the Ministry of Health. The Federal Health Secretary has approved the national registries. So we are doing drop, crop, grop, and also orthoplasty registry. And mashallah, we are moving in a very right direction to have the number of patients with the diseases to plan something. And it's a very farthest kind of dream, but at least we have to take baby steps right now. So a new e-library, inshallah, will be coming in next month, powered by APSCO, with more than 7,000 books and journals accessible to all junior and senior physicians. Patient-centric mobile app, mobile applications for connecting medical societies, a smart conference management solution through mobile app. So instead of giving doctors tissue boxes or wall clocks or trips to Murray and Bourbon, we are giving them desktops. Why? So that they can have the database of the patient with the EMR also, with the patient management software, so that they know what kind of anti-diabetic they have prescribed last week. So we have seen day in, day out, and you're all aware of this. Every other consultation would have a new antibiotic or a new antidiabetic or maybe 2 omeprazole or maybe 2 ARVs. How can you treat the patient like this? So the best part of my presentation is doing all this CSR thing. Many gurus of the pharmaceutical industry challenge that we're going to be closing our operation in next 2 years. But we heard a lot about Pakistan, the bad practices and everything. But let me assure you, mashallah, the kind of physicians and the doctors and the commitment they have, we are the fastest growing companies in Pakistan. We have crossed 6 billion rupees revenue. We are, yeah, I'm done. So we are present already in 9 countries. We are inshallah launching in Philippines in next month, and we're also exploring UK. So when Dr. Sohail and the High Commission contact, we have no operation in UK. But the cause as a patriotic Pakistan is so powerful that our team decided to participate here, to come, to meet, and to actually rejoice the energy that we have created here in London. Thank you very much for your patientfulness.
Jamshed, will you like to take some questions? Sure. Are there any questions, please? Yes.
I was scared by your actually stopwatch.
It's all right. That was
please.
meant to scare you.
It's absolutely fantastic, really heartening to hear this.
In this country, an online pharmacy
Sorry,
company-
can I? One person at a time. Yeah, please. Thank you.
Yeah, please.
Sorry.
So does next.
Give you-
Apologies.
give you a chance.
Yeah.
Gentlemen first.
Lady first.
So
Oh, thank you.
I didn't know that ladies talking from the back. Really fantastic.
Thank you,
Now,
appreciate
if we want to, for example, all of us sitting here, and we have got our own relations and villages and all these things. If we want to set up the same sort of a service which you are setting up from your facility, how is it possible, or is it possible?
Yeah, surely you can. I'll share my card with you, and you can contact us. We are in a process to build the telemedicine clinic in Mayo Hospital to serve Sheikhupura, Qasur, and all this. And the Vice Chancellor is very excited. I met him last month with him, and he said, "How much I have to pay for this?" I said, "Free." As a pharma company, we have the obligation to serve our society. So from where we are generating profits, we have to pay back to the society. So please contact us, and we'd
Would
love
it be
to.
same in the KP region?
KPK, yeah, sure.
So
LRH and
Thank you very
KTH,
much.
yeah.
Thank you
And
very
Sawat, why not? Yeah, the lady second, thank you.
Thank you, lady second.
My
Yeah.
name's Iram. I'm a trained pharmacist and local GP in Ealing. British-born Pakistani, so I have a huge sentiment towards Pakistan. But the concern I have is that recently here, an online pharmaceutical company got access to patient data. As a result of that, they marketed and targeted patients. In Pakistan, I have gross concerns over that there is no patient safety, there is no regulation, and your patients are at risk. Nobody is taking any details of how doctors are practicing, what they're prescribing. The pharmaceutical industry has a huge bearing on these affluent doctors who are serving an affluent population where 80% of Pakistan is not being seen by doctors. And we're all sitting here talking about technology and everything. The grassroots are, it's a poor country. You have people who do not have clean water, do not have access, and you're talking about televisual access. We can't do online consultations in this country with all these regulations because it is high risk. You make mistakes.
What is your question, please?
My question is that how can you say to me that you, or to us, not to me personally, that you are not going to give a preference to the medicines that you suggest prescribed by doctors?
Okay, let me answer this.
regulation.
And honestly, what is going on in Pakistan right now? If a patient died because of the wrong diagnosis or the wrong medicine, what's going to happen? Nothing.
Allah ki marzi.
Allah ki marzi thi.
Allah
So
ki marzi.
we have to take some baby steps. These registries not managed by PharmEvo. Is the board? Because can you believe the angioplasties done in NICVD or TABA or PIC, They're going to share with us or any other doctor? No, not at all. It took us 2 years to complete the journey to actually let them speak among themselves, and they are having a robust system to safeguard their patient database with their own password, and they cannot get into the data of anybody else. So what we can only pray and do to play our part. What's going to happen, I don't know. Maybe, yeah, but my intention is very pure. We are not into commercial linkage of these things. But as a Pakistani, and I'm sure you're also having this feeling, what we should do, we just watch and let the people die without water or access to the education or health, or should we play something? So we're taking very small baby steps, and I think you should appreciate and also partner with us. Thank you.